Curious to know your thoughts on if you think certain players should play live or online based on temperaments or learning styles.
It's a good question, and honestly, you could ask the same thing about, you know, No Limit Hold'em versus PLO, or multi-table tournaments, it's cash games. I think that everybody learns differently and can perform differently, or better or worse in different environments. And I think the far and away the biggest factor, in my opinion, is the enjoyment factor. What do you enjoy playing? What do you enjoy studying? What's the way in which you enjoy playing? What's the way in which you enjoy studying? Because, poker, well, I mean, like anything, can be a grind if you're going to play it very seriously. And forcing yourself to play a format or in an environment that you don't have fun in, that you don't enjoy, you're going to burn out eventually, and it's going to lead to poor results. Whereas playing something that you do enjoy in a format that you're really comfortable in, that you get excited about learning more about, that you get excited about sitting down at the table, whether it's the online felt or the live felt, you're going to have a lot more longevity there. And so I think a mistake that a lot of people make is, they approach deciding what to play as, where's the most money to be made? And you kind of ask the general public, like, what are the best games to play? What should I learn if I just want to make a lot of money? And someone might say like, oh, multi-table tournaments are probably the softest form of poker, so you should study that. Or, oh, well, you live in whatever. You live in Florida. There are a lot of good no limit cash games, so study that and play those. And I think that the kind of one size fits all approach is wrong. I think that you need to figure out what you like doing. And even if, the average person is going to show more expected value in this one area, you're not the average person. You have your own skill sets, and more importantly, I think when it comes to this, your own likes and dislikes and interests and things that excite you, things that you're afraid of. So speaking about myself for a little bit, I've played a lot of formats of poker, and I have played live and online. I much prefer playing online. I have a lot more fun playing online. I've kind of, forced myself to play in some live games that are good, and I just get burnt out so quickly. For me, it's like, so like, I don't think I could do that, 4+ days a week. I don't think I'd be capable. A lot of people are, but I think for me, I don't know, it's all of it. I'm a homebody, so it's waking up, getting ready, leaving your house, commuting, getting on a wait list, having to wait around at the casino, having to I don't necessarily want to socialize every single day, all day. And sometimes dealing with people who are difficult. There are a lot of elements that make live poker less fun for me than online poker, where I can just sit down and play. And for many of you watching, it might be the exact opposite. You might, get really bored when you're not handling the chips or seeing your opponent's faces. It can definitely be more exciting, holding chips in your hand than just clicking a button. I get it. And so, yeah, know what drives you, gets you excited. Both, I think it's important not only to find something you're good at, and to find something that find ways to study and ways to learn that suit you, but also ways to play that make you happy and you find fun and exciting. You're not going to be happy and find it fun and exciting every single time you sit at the table, but certainly if you almost never do, it's going to be a problem and you're going to burn out.